Imagine being so valuable that kings used you as money. So powerful that you were buried with pharaohs. So sacred that you were mentioned in ancient religious texts. 3,000 years ago, these tiny black seeds weren't just food, they were currency. People traded them like gold. And here's the shocking part. Modern science just discovered why. These seeds contain a compound that makes cancer cells destroy themselves. Stay with me, because what I'm about to show you will change how you think about natural healing forever. Let's go back 3,300 years. When archaeologists opened King Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922, they found something strange among all that golden treasure. Bottles of black cumin seed oil. Why would a pharaoh need seeds in the afterlife? The ancient Egyptians called it the seed of blessing. They didn't just eat it, they worshipped it. Cleopatra used it for her legendary beauty. Nefertiti credited it for her flawless complexion. These seeds were so valuable that merchants traveled thousands of miles across dangerous deserts just to trade them. In some regions, a handful of black cumin seeds could buy you a week's worth of food. The Prophet Muhammad reportedly said, "Black cumin heals every disease except death." That's a pretty bold claim from 1,400 years ago. But here's what's really wild, ancient healers had no idea why it worked. They just knew it did. They used it for everything: digestive problems, headaches, infections, even snake bites. Fast forward to today. Scientists finally cracked the code. And what they found is absolutely mind-blowing. Inside these tiny seeds is a compound called thymoquinone. Remember that name. In the last 20 years, over 1,000 scientific studies have been published on black cumin seeds. 1,000. And the results? They're shocking. Here's what happens when cancer cells meet thymoquinone. First, it triggers something called apoptosis. That's science speak for programmed cell death. Basically, it makes cancer cells commit suicide while leaving healthy cells completely untouched. A 2011 study found that thymoquinone was effective against colon cancer cells. A 2013 study showed it inhibited breast cancer growth. Studies on leukemia, lung cancer, prostate cancer, the list goes on. Now, I need to be crystal clear here. I'm not saying black cumin seeds cure cancer. If you have cancer, you need proper medical treatment. But what I am saying is that scientists are fascinated by how these seeds support the body's natural defenses. But it's not just about cancer. These seeds are like a Swiss Army knife for your immune system. Antibacterial, kills harmful bacteria, including antibiotic-resistant strains. Anti-inflammatory, reduces chronic inflammation linked to almost every disease. Antioxidant, protects your cells from damage. Blood sugar regulation, helps balance glucose levels. Heart health, lowers cholesterol and blood pressure. One study followed people with rheumatoid arthritis. After taking black cumin seed oil for just 2 months, their pain and inflammation decreased significantly. Another study with diabetics showed that half a teaspoon twice daily reduced blood sugar levels and improved insulin resistance. The ancients were right. They didn't have microscopes or clinical trials, but somehow they knew this seed was special. Alright, so now you're probably thinking, where do I get these magical seeds and how do I use them? Let me show you. First, let's clear up some confusion. Black cumin seeds are also called Nigella sativa, botanical name. Black seed. Kalonji. Black caraway. But here's crucial. These are not the same as regular cumin or black sesame seeds. Make sure you're getting actual Nigella sativa. You can buy whole seeds and eat them raw, but honestly, they're bitter. Really bitter. Here's how I use them. Toast them first, heat a dry pan, add the seeds, toast for 2 to 3 minutes until fragrant. This reduces the bitterness and brings out a nutty flavor. Sprinkle them on salads, yogurt, oatmeal, Roasted vegetables. Bread, they're traditional on non-bread. Start with 1/4 teaspoon daily. Your body needs time to adjust. Grind the seeds fresh right before using them. Pre-ground powder loses potency fast. Mix into smoothies. Honey, make a paste. Warm water with lemon in the morning. This is the most concentrated form. Black cumin seed oil. Dosage, 1 teaspoon, twice daily. Morning on empty stomach. Evening before bed. Pro tip, mix it with raw honey. The honey masks the strong taste and enhances absorption. Quality matters, only buy cold-pressed, organic oil in dark glass bottles. Plastic bottles and heat processing destroy the beneficial compounds. Here's what I do every morning. I take 1 teaspoon of black cumin seed oil mixed with 1 teaspoon of raw honey. Chase it with warm water. Yes, it's intense at first, but you get used to it. Then I sprinkle toasted seeds on my breakfast. That's it. Simple. Before you rush out to buy these, let's talk about safety. Natural doesn't always mean safe for everyone. Who should avoid or consult a doctor? Pregnant women may stimulate contractions. People on blood thinners, black cumin has blood-thinning properties. Before surgery, stop taking 2 weeks before any surgery. Low blood pressure can lower it further. Diabetics on medication may cause blood sugar to drop too low. If you're on any medication, talk to your doctor first. These seeds are powerful, which means they can interact with drugs. Side effects, rare but possible. Upset stomach if taking too much. Allergic reactions, rare. Skin irritation from oil, test patch first. For most people, black cumin seeds are incredibly safe. Millions have used them for thousands of years. Just start slow and listen to your body. Here's what really amazes me about this story. For 3,000 years, humans trusted this seed. They didn't need peer-reviewed studies or clinical trials. They observed, they experienced, they passed down knowledge. Now, our most advanced technology is proving they were right all along. Makes you wonder, what else did the ancients know that we've forgotten? What other weeds are we walking past that could transform our health? This is why I started watering nature. We're not just growing plants. We're reclaiming ancient wisdom. We're reconnecting with the intelligence that kept humanity alive for millennia before pharmaceutical companies existed. Black cumin seeds won't cure everything. They're not magic. But they're a powerful tool that nature gave us, and our ancestors treasured for good reason. So here's your action plan. Step 1. Find a reputable source for black cumin seeds or oil. Step 2. Start with small amounts, 1/4 teaspoon of seeds or 1/2 teaspoon of oil. Step 3. Be consistent for at least 30 days, that's how long most studies ran. Step 4. Pay attention to how you feel. These tiny seeds were valuable enough to bury with kings. Maybe it's time we treated them that way again. If this video opened your eyes to the power of ancient plant medicine, subscribe to Watering Nature. We're digging up more forgotten remedies every week. Drop a comment and tell me, have you ever tried black cumin seeds? What was your experience? And if you know someone who needs to hear this, share this video with them. Knowledge this powerful should spread. Until next time, keep watering your nature, and let nature water you back. They didn't need peer-reviewed studies or clinical trials. They observed, they experienced, they passed down knowledge. Now, our most advanced technology is proving they were right all along. Makes you wonder, what else did the ancients know that we've forgotten? What other weeds are we walking past that could transform our health? This is why I started Watering Nature. We're not just growing plants. We're reclaiming ancient wisdom. We're reconnecting with the intelligence that kept humanity alive for millennia before pharmaceutical companies existed.